everyone, it's Shannon and welcome back to my channel. Now for today's video I'm going to be filming my Instagram makeup routine. I've had quite a few DMs asking for this video. This is the makeup that I wear on the majority of my Instagram posts. I've recently picked up some more drugstore makeup which is unreal. I've been absolutely living for some of these products, so I'm so excited to share them with you guys. If you like this video then please make sure to smash the thumbs up button and subscribe down below. I believe as I'm filming this I have just hit 700 subscribers, so thank you to everyone that has subscribed. And yeah, let's just get into the video. Okay, so first off I'm going to start off with eyebrows. Now this is the main thing that everyone has been asking me how I do them, and I've been getting loads of compliments on my eyebrows. So this is it, and this is probably the cheapest eyebrow routine you are ever going to see. So basically the main thing I use is soap. This has been my absolute lifesaver. This bar of soap is 79p and it has changed my life, changed my brow game forever, and I feel like if you don't know about this then you kind of need to get to know. So first off I spray the soap with setting spray. You don't have to do this, you can use water, however I personally think they stick better when you use setting spray. As you can see this one is absolutely battered. This is from Primark. I can't even really read what it says, but it's just really inexpensive, and hopefully Primark will be open soon again so you guys can go get yourself a cheap setting spray. And I find this sticks my brows down like glue, so I love this. I just spray this a couple of times and then I get a spoolie. I picked up like 100 spoolies from eBay for like £2.50. Just basically just do that with a spoolie. What I do is literally just brush through my brow, and I find that it takes a bit of time to build it up to get the product coated on the eyebrows. The thing with this is you can style them how you want. You can just have some really defined eyebrows, you can flick them up. I personally like to flick them up a bit just to give my eyebrows a bit more fullness. So my brows are looking something like this, and I'm honestly obsessed with this look. Now next up I use a pomade, and I feel like I just said this was the cheapest brow routine ever. This pomade isn't the cheapest, however I feel like there is so many good pomades. Makeup Revolution do some really good ones, there's loads of drugstores that do like really good pomades. I just so happen to have the Benefit one. I got this in a set for Christmas and I absolutely love the Benefit brow products, so definitely worth the investment. But I'm going to be using the Benefit Brow on my eyebrows today. Just like to underline the bottom of my brow and then fill in any gaps and just kind of flick the product up. I do actually use the little brush that it comes with because I actually do think it's quite good. And I don't really like to overline the top of my brow, and obviously you know, trust the process because I will clean this all up. I like to go in quite not heavy, but I don't really care how messy it gets because I know I'm going to be able to clean it up with concealer. And then if I find that when I put on the pomade that the eyebrow hairs have kind of moved around a bit, I just go back in with the spoolie and just brush them all through again. And this also helps to brush out some of the product as well. I like to just get some micellar water and clean around at the top of my brow with just a cotton pad. This is because when you use the soap, product kind of goes on your skin up here. Sometimes I forget to do this, but it kind of leaves your foundation like a bit sort of patchy around here. And I like to conceal underneath my brows using the L'Oreal Infallible. My friend Shannon used it in her video and she said it was really good, and I purchased it and I absolutely love it. This is in the shade 327 Cashmere, and she sold it to me because she was like, it's a yellow undertone, it's not pink. We all know we don't like a pink concealer. Just take this on this little Bare Minerals concealer brush. I used to use a like square top brush, but I recently discovered using this and I absolutely love using it. It's so good. This is honestly the most satisfying thing. Now we're going to do a bit of priming. I actually use two things of primer now. If you guys have watched me for a while, you'll know that I just think that priming like can't be bothered to do it. I've recently invested in two products which have been absolutely life-changing, especially for summer as well. Kind of wear these and not wear foundation, so if you haven't got these then you need to purchase them because they are unreal. And the first one is the NYX Bear With Me primer. This is amazing for just a nice natural glow. It just looks like this and it honestly just leaves your skin feeling so nice, so glowy. I love a glowy base. I remember, it's weird how like things with makeup change, because I remember when everyone used to be like obsessed with matte, and now like I'm not the biggest fan of matte anymore. Like I have loads of matte powders and I'm like, I don't want matte anymore, I want glowy. So this is just with the NYX primer, and as you can see it just leaves your skin, I feel, glowing. But this next product, I do prefer this next one over the NYX, but these two together are life. So the next product, which I'm really sorry because you might not be able to get your hands on it at the moment because everyone has been loving it, but I will try and link it down below for you guys. It is the L'Oreal Glow Sherry. This, wow, this is something else. I'm actually really nervous to run out of this because I just need a lifetime supply of it. It is unreal. It makes your skin feel hydrated. Wow. I do this in quite a few different shades. I think I got this in like the medium 2 shade. I feel like I might purchase the darker one next time, just when I've got a tan. However, this does still give me some colour, and this is super glowy, and like I say, it gives a bit more colour than the NYX one, I think personally. And these two together with a bit of cream contour and concealer for a nice chill day, even when you're on holiday and you want to wear like no makeup. Just these two products on their own, to be fair, you could like, I would feel so confident going out with just these two products on their own. This is my glowy base, and I feel like I've already raved about this enough, but it's amazing. For foundation, again, this is another foundation that I've recently invested in, and again, life-changing for the price as well. Amazing. I'm sure you guys have probably heard about it, but it is the Ordinary foundation. This is £6. It's unreal. So I actually picked up 2 shades, and as you can see, they're both completely different colours. I've got the 2.1Y. These actually have like undertones, which I just think is great. Like when you pick your shade, it's like neutral, yellow, pink. Unreal, because I hate pink undertones. I've picked up foundations before where it said, where it looks yellow in the bottle, and I've put it on my hand and it's literally pink, and I'm like, oh my god. And the other shade I picked up is 1.2 Yellow Gold. I think it's because they just didn't have just yellow. I know they do, but when I ordered it, they didn't have that shade. Logic behind it is that this matches me when I'm at my pay list. However, I'm not really a big fan of wearing foundation when I'm at my pay list. I discovered that the other day. I just don't like pale makeup. I'd rather not wear any. This is for when I'm tanned. However, these two mixed together are also a really good shade if this is a bit too dark for me, and then I can line it up with this. So I feel like these are the perfect 2 shades for me, so I can mix and match. So I feel like this is going to be okay for me. It is slightly dark, however, so I know when I'm going to put it on my face, you're going to be like, oh my god, you're orange, it's too dark. But when obviously I use concealer and my powders and other products, it does line it up. I made the mistake the other day where I mixed it with this because I thought this was too dark, and then when I actually got the rest of my face on, I was like, oh my god, it's too pale for me. So I forgot to mention, in case any of you are wondering, the fake tan that I've actually got on at the moment is the Skinny Tan Moisture Mousse Express. This is absolutely amazing. I've left this on overnight, however you can sleep on for 3 hours, and then it develops for another 8 hours after you wash it off. So I'm still going to be developing for that day. This tan, if you don't know, you need to get to know. I had this on for a week and a half prior to reapplying. I didn't even need to reapply. I'm just addicted to fake tan, so I just wanted to. But it lasted over a week without even cracking, so it's a good one. Also use a new sponge for the purpose of this video. I had got like a little set for Christmas, and I have this one left that I haven't been wanting to use because, you know, we just don't want to use it. And I'm using it for this video, so this is really painful to look at, how the sponge is now dirty. The coverage of this is just unreal. I'm so impressed. For like a £6 foundation is amazing. It has just beat the love of my Primark foundation. You guys know that I absolutely swear by it. This is what the foundation is looking like. I absolutely love it. And then we're going to be going in with concealer. This is again the same concealer I use for my eyebrows. Some may argue that this concealer is a bit too bright for this. However, I just love a brightening concealer, so I don't really care. But again, new sponge. This is the mini Real Technique sponge. I just think it works so much better than a bigger sponge. Blends out so nicely. And I like to take my concealer up here because I just feel like it gives a bit more of a snatched look. Next up, I haven't actually been really cream contouring as much recently. I do love myself a cream contour, however recently I haven't really been doing it, but if you want a cream contour, then go for it. And actually it's the same with baking. I love baking, but recently just haven't really been feeling it. So the next thing I'm going to be going in with is actually this NYX contour kit. This was £19, obviously not really expensive compared to the Anastasia Beverly Hills one. However, obviously not the cheapest. However, this is amazing, and I definitely recommend it if you're looking for a good contour kit. This does have both cool and warm undertone bronzers as well, which I think is great because I do like mixing it up sometimes. So I've actually been loving setting my under eyes and kind of like setting the brightening areas of my face, if that makes sense, with this yellow shade, as you can probably tell, and it's amazing. And now I'm like, I just want to purchase like a massive pan of it on its own. So yeah, I just use this flat brush and just use it to set in my face. I feel like this is just not as heavy as bacon as well, and it just gives a really nice colour. I don't really set where my bronzer's gonna go. So for the bronzer, I'm gonna be completely honest. I haven't really worked out what shade I prefer the most out of all of these. So I've kind of been just mixing about recently. But I think I'm gonna go for, I think it's because I just can't decide. But I think I'm going to go for this one. This is kind of the one I've been using the most. And I'm just going to kind of use this to contour / bronze. I've been loving this stippling brush recently for my bronzer. Do it in circular motions. You guys know the drill. Any of you guys have any good makeup recommendations that you want me to try out, then let me know. Or just anything that you think I would love, then definitely let me know, because I love trying new makeup out. To be fair, I love anything that involves online shopping. Now for blush, this is such an oldie. I don't even know if they still sell this anymore. I'm pretty sure they do. I feel like this is the first like blush that I bought when I used to watch YouTube years and years ago, and people used to rave about this blush and I was like, I want it. I'm pretty sure this is first when I first started working or something. Maybe even before I first started working, but it was when I was first getting into makeup and I saw that everyone loved this blush. Had to have it. I've just never thrown it away, and I rediscovered it the other day and I absolutely love it. It is the Milani Baked Blush. Now this is in the shade Luminoso, and it's quite frankly unreal, and it's just a super glowy blush. It just gives a bit of colour. If you can buy it, probably on Amazon's probably the best place to go, then I definitely would buy it because it's unreal. I feel like I've already said that a million times, but yeah. Highlighter, again, another rediscovered product. It's the Soph X Revolution highlighter palette. This shade here, again, incredible. And like, just how beautiful is that? I don't think this will ever, nothing can ever really beat this highlight. For eyes, I just like to pop a bit of bronzer in the crease. I feel like everyone kind of does this, just because I do a lot of outfit posts on my Instagram, and this just kind of gives my eyes a bit of something but goes with basically all my outfits. Yeah, I just pop it through my crease. Next, I'm going to curl my lashes and pop on some mascara. I feel like that's the one thing with makeup that I have no clue about. If anyone has any good mascara recommendations, then please let me know. I just feel like all the mascaras I pick up, I just don't really enjoy any of them. At the moment, I've got the Maybelline Snap Mascara. Do you know what I mean? It does the job. However, I also feel like some more expensive mascaras, like they're just such an investment. Like, who wants to pay £20 just for like a mascara? I'm gonna do this and then pop on some lashes. So the lashes I recently got from Missguided, these are the Oh My Lash. Now, not gonna lie, I kind of felt like they were a bit of a catfish moment when I was looking on Missguided. I did think they were going to be a bit nicer than what they are. However, they were only £6 and they do come in this really nice case, which is really good for storing all of your lashes. I don't hate them, and don't get me wrong, when I took some Instagram photos in them, they did look nice. So we're going to roll with them. However, they're not my most favourite choice of lashes. But yeah, I'm just going to stick these on as well and then I'll be back. Okay, so that's the lashes on. To be fair, they do look a lot better than they did the other day. I feel like I might have just been having a bad lash day. Still don't absolutely love them, but they aren't actually that bad. So for lips, this has been my go-to lip routine recently. I've absolutely been loving it, and it's been using these 3 products. So the first one is this NARS liquid lip, and it is in the shade Get It On. Mum got me this for Christmas. Good shade choice by her, and I absolutely love this colour. And this liquid lip is just unreal. And this lip routine makes my lips look so much bigger than what they are. I absolutely love it. Like, look at that colour. So it is a matte liquid lip. It dries down super quickly, and this lasts like literally all day. I do like doing a bit of an ombre lip, so with my concealer I just like to pop it in the middle, dab it on. Maybe that was a bit too much. And I go in with the Barry M Extreme Lip Plumper. I picked this up from Pretty Little Thing. I'm pretty sure it was only like £5. It is a bit gross though, from where I've been like just popping it on top, but you know, you do what you gotta do, and this really does hurt my lips. I've started to get a bit more used to it now, but just pre-warning, it does hurt. But like, it really does like a tingle. However, this does tingle for a while, and it does actually last quite long on your lips. I think personally, I wasn't expecting it to last that long. Okay everyone, so this is the finished look and I love it. Like I say, I do this for all of my Instagram photos. I just am obsessed. Yeah, that is the end of the video. I really hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, then please make sure to smash the thumbs up button and of course subscribe down below, and I will see you all in my next video.